How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are revisiting the Grand Tour for the previous Saiyan Day unit, the INT Majin Vegeta.
Trunks! You think this is the end? Think about the next fight, or think about your pride. Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone! I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you!
Alrighty, so I kind of decided to revisit Majin Vegeta here, using Vegeta and Trunks' team, because after all, we are approaching Saiyan Day at the time of me recording this video, and I wanted to just check on Majin Vegeta. He was one of my favorite units on release, and we finally have him rainbowed, so I figured now's as good a time as any to see how he's doing. So we're kicking it off with a couple attacks from the Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1, but they do tank the super quite well, is the one thing we love about them, and their entrance passive, giving them all that defense to tank in slot 1. Unfortunately, we have the Majin Vegeta in slot 7, so we don't get to see him right out the gate, and with him being in slot 7 and Cell Max here being a rather short fight, we may not get to see his active skill, but we'll see. Having Carnival Goku on turn 1 also is not that great. He can get caught by this AGL phase real easily, so we'll rotate him off next turn, but also with that, like the Majin Vegeta, we may not actually get the active skill because we're having to do that, because as you see, we had to entirely avoid damage this turn. And funny enough, this is the turn we get 3 supers out of them. So we may have actually been fine in the last slot there. Oh, maybe not. With him supering. Okay, so it's probably a good play that we put him in there in the second slot. Alright, so this will be our second rotation, so we will have to get Carnival Goku over here at first, but having Vegeta and Trunks here isn't too bad because there are a lot of tech attacks in that first slot, so putting Carnival Goku, or Vegeta and Trunks there probably isn't the worst thing. We did bring along the Kid Goku for the extra damage reduction. We have proven time and time again how good of a skill that is, and the orbs did fall the way we want them, so we do get the 7 out of them. Alright, so taking a hit once again, first slot with Vegeta and Trunks. I suppose them better than anyone else, especially since we are type advantaged this turn. Alright, excellent. We pick up the additional super. This is the Rainbow Friends. I don't think they're max links, but they are rainbowed. Alright, so I am curious how the Gohan does here. I think if he only has to take normals, he'll be fine, especially with 2 supers. I am worried if he ends up having to take a super, though, so hopefully we don't take a super here. Oh, nice, we get the 3rd normal. Alright, perfect, just the normal, and Kid Goku can go ahead and pop off here if he wants. Can this be a 3 super turn? We get the normal. Not quite. Okay, this rolls us into the next phase.
I haven't hugged you even once since you were a baby. Let's embrace.
Come on, Dad. You're embarrassing me.
Take care, my son.
Oh.
Alrighty, so as we mentioned before, one of the greatest things about Majin Vegeta now is the addition of the Vegeta and Trunks and giving him a strong Trunks option. The only problem is here, having to run him on Vegeta and Trunks, we only get the 170 lead, which is fine. We could run a double Majin Vegeta lead here, but Vegeta's family isn't exactly the best team right now, so this is definitely the better option on the 170. And I mean, I think it'll kind of prove my point that he's still pretty darn good if we can run him well enough on the 170 lead. And once again, Vegeta and Trunks, super slot 1, but at least we're fully built up and taking nothing there at this point. So really what we want to test here is, if possible, how does he take a super, and how does he take normals against the Cell Max? This isn't the boss fight Cell Max, which, I mean, we have tested before, and we know he does well there, so I'm curious to see how he does in the red zone here. So 5.1 on this attack, that's not too bad. He isn't really known for his attacking though, even with all those orbs. He's really more about defense. We do get the additional super on him though. I did give him max additionals. A little bit of crit is simply because you do want to take advantage of his ability to additional super. Or lack thereof, rather. Getting an additional super and greatly raising the defense is definitely helpful on top of the guard that he's getting from his passive and orb collection. And Carnival Goku taking a super. 300k. Wow. Okay. Not what we want. Ooh, boy. This is going to be kind of scary. But it is the STR phase, so we might actually be okay here. I don't want to transform Gohan just yet. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, because if Gohan... Well, we can't even transform him yet. Anyway, so it doesn't matter. Turn 6, right? Yeah, okay, let's... Or turn 5, I think. Alright, let's grab that. Oh, perfect. We'll get a nice little heal here. And then we'll grab that with the God Goku. Alright, see, he's just going to super slot 1 every single turn, isn't he? Alright, well, at least this point, we're taking no damage. Alright, we get the extra super on the friend here. Very nice. Alright, 6.8 on the Gohan. We are the type advantage this turn, so if we wanted an additional super, this would definitely be the turn to get it. But we don't. Okay, that's fine. Well, actually, that's good. That gives us another turn with Majin Vegeta. Maybe we'll get lucky, get a couple supers here, and be able to bring it back around next turn and get the active skill? Maybe? We'll see. Ooh, oh, okay, actually this is a really good test. So this is the Fizz phase, and obviously we know Cell Max here hits hard, but we do have the ability to get some extra damage reductions. So this might be helpful. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's do Vegeta and Trunks as active. Since it will crit, it'll help us out here.
I will not give up, ever. That's the spirit, Trunks. May my strength be a shield for this world. And for all of humanity, I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast! Don't underestimate mortals, and especially not a Saiyan! Take this! Gallic Gun! We did it, Trunks. Right.
Alright, so 3.2 on the active skill. That's pretty darn good. Let's see here. Let's hope this falls the way I wanted to. Let's grab that. No, that did not. I was hoping to get those INT spheres. Okay, that's okay. We still get the 5 here, which will still give us our passive, so that's fine. And perfect. We do get the 8 with Kid Goku. Everybody wins. It still worked out. Okay, no supers on Vegeta and Trunks. That's a good sign. Alright, we get the additional super. This is our 55% copy, so we should be doing alright. Excellent. Alright, 5.1. That's pretty consistent, it seems, for his attack when linked with Vegeta and Trunks. Obviously not his best linking partner, but I mean, it's good enough to serve the function that he needs to serve on this team. And he's taking double digits. Very nice. We get the 5 dodge. I love it. But double digits from the Fizz phase of Cell Max. That's pretty darn good. I don't think he would have handled the super too well. Well, you know what? Maybe after 2 supers, he'd have been okay. And Kid Goku takes the super. How much is this going to do? 130k. That's not too bad. We survived. Okay, perfect. Which brings us into the final phase here, because you know what? We're just gonna transform Gohan and end this. So, let's see. Is this gonna fall the way we want it to, though? Yeah, I need that tech. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully, the Rainbow Orbs with Gohan fix that.
For everything you've done.
Alrighty, so with Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1 and 11 spheres and a Goku on rotation, this should actually be a pretty easy final turn, just to kind of close out the Cell Max event here. Alright, there we go. 6.8 on the friend. Excellent, and there we go. Okay, we get another super. This will give us... I mean, we should be able to one-shot him with Gohan at this point, right? Maybe, let's see. We're type neutral. 21. Let's see here. Oh, so close. Just barely survived. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and take the additional super and finish him off here. Would have been nice to get that KO screen, but we'll take it. Alrighty, so there you have it. There is INT Majin Vegeta, last year's Saiyan Day unit, 1 year later, taking on one of the hardest bosses in the game that is released since his release. And I gotta say, I am, as usual, pretty darn impressed with this guy. I gave my recommendation to pick him up with coins when he was available, and I stand by that. This guy is, Majin Vegeta is pretty darn good. I think the biggest drawback to him when he released was, as I said before, not having a strong Trunks unit, which he needs for his passive. But with the addition of Vegeta and Trunks, that more than makes up for it, even if it is only a 170 lead. Still working out pretty good. I love this unit. I love running this unit, and if I can find an excuse to run this guy, I'm probably gonna do it. He's just one of those units for me, and I'm happy to have finally rainbowed them. My little consolation prize for what Bardock took, I guess. So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, if you've been using Majin Vegeta at all, now that we are about a year later since his release, what are your thoughts on him? Do you think he's holding up quite well, or have you pushed him off to the wayside? Would love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.